Hi everyone, this is Joe.
Hey everybody, it's Penny.
Yeah, we are excited to share with you another check-in for the design school. And this time we're going to talk more about what is coming up with the learning journey, birthing of Bioregional Learning Centers, that starts on March 19th, which is in about 2.5 weeks. So it's coming pretty close. And what we want to do is share with you a little bit about what to expect, how we're structuring it, how people are starting to join, some of the extra activities that we see being connected with it. And really, we're pretty excited. Yeah, and so I think maybe to begin, it'd be nice to share a little bit that one thing we're seeing with this learning journey is that it's going to run for 6 months, and it's got a rhythm that we hope will make it easier for people to participate in, even though they're really busy. Because we know what it's like to be busy, don't we?
Yeah.
And we know a lot of people doing the kind of work at the landscape scale are also very busy. So we're structuring the learning journey so that people only need to participate for 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours, but like 3 to 5 hours per week. And so this is so that there's plenty of time for them to do everything else that they need to do and fit this into their schedule. And one of the pieces of this is that it's going to be on a 2-week schedule that repeats. So every other week on a Tuesday, we will have a webinar that goes for about 90 minutes. And then on Thursday, we'll have 2 sessions, one for the Western Hemisphere, one for the Eastern Hemisphere, which is to say people in New Zealand, Australia, and people in Europe, and people in the Americas can all participate, where we'll have a design session related to what happens in the webinar. And that's every other week. So a Tuesday and a Thursday, about 90 minutes each, 3 hours. And then on the alternate week, what we're going to do is help the participants of the learning journey to form cohorts, to get into working groups, to be able to organize within their landscapes if they invite multiple people from their landscape, or to participate with people who are in similar geographies. And they're going to have an activity to do, and they'll form their own work groups and set their own schedules to meet at least once that week. And so this is part of the way that we can structure it so that this learning journey is really focused on practical actions on the ground and helping people to organize in their landscapes. Now, if you're not part of a landscape, don't worry. You'll still have plenty of ways to participate and be involved. But we really want to help those who are trying to birth bioregional learning centers in their landscapes. So that's going to be a focus for how we structure the learning journey.
Yeah, and just to say that already there's a lot of people joining in cohorts. So it's already happening that actually quite a few of the people who are joining, they're forming cohorts now, and they'll be joining in cohorts already. So pre-formed cohorts that if you don't have one, you can join if you're in that region, or you can start to create your own.
As an example, yesterday I talked to 3 amazing people in the most biodiverse part of Brazil, in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. And they're going to join together as a team because they're already working in their landscape and wanting to elevate their work to the bioregional scale. So this kind of organizing with a local team is something that we see as really powerful and that we'd encourage you to do. If you know people in your landscape you'd like to invite, please invite them in the same way.
Yeah, and I wanted to share that concurrent with this learning journey, on the weeks that are the weeks without the webinars and the design sessions, so the weeks that you're going to be with your cohorts, also in the inner space, there's going to be several events happening on those Tuesdays. So every other week on Tuesdays, there'll be events that are focused on our inner work. As we all know, this is just as important as our outer work. So building those inner capacities that we need to be bioregional regenerators and to lead in this work. And yeah, so that's beginning actually the week before the learning journey starts on March 12th. We're going to have an opening gathering in the inner space where I'll sort of lay out what we're planning to do. And these sessions are going to be supporting the learning journey. So they'll be focused toward the people in the learning journey and also people who are not in the journey. But it will be very supportive and actually really important if you're able to make those sessions to be doing that concurrent with the learning journey itself.
And one other thing we want to add is that we want this learning journey to have real-world impacts during the learning journey, which means we're going to be helping people in their landscapes who want to be able to create a bioregional learning center or to bring more coherence to an ecosystem of learning in their landscape. We're going to be helping them to organize activities like mapping local projects or just mapping their bioregion in general, identifying ways that the different projects in their community can work together, creating budgets for collaborative financing opportunities to try to raise money for their landscapes and things like this. So we see this as a really powerful opportunity to build capacities in your landscape, in your bioregion during the learning journey. And people are joining from all over the world with exactly this in mind. So we feel really excited about this coming up. We wanted to share a little bit more information with you about it and to let you know some more of the thinking that's going into this. And one other thing I want to add, and I'll share a link below, is a few days ago I wrote an article about the movement of territorial foundations in Colombia. So one of the other things we're going to be doing is creating a regeneration fund for the Northern Andes, collaborating with 8 different territories based in Colombia, each of which is forming a territorial foundation, and where there's a support organization supporting them as a network, which means while we're working in our landscapes and while we're in the learning journey, we're also going to be helping to build a regeneration fund for the Northern Andes, which will connect into the learning journey in various ways, because the learning journey is going to be offered in both English and Spanish. And those who are bilingual can join both if they like. So we're going to see lots of cross-fertilization and learning between bioregions throughout the time of the learning journey.
Yep, and learning between North and South America.
Yeah, so it's going to be really exciting. So that's what we wanted to share with you today, a little check-in for what we're getting really busy preparing for in a couple weeks here in the design school in the learning journey of birthing Bioregional Learning Centers. We're excited to see you there. We hope you invite some more of your friends. And if you haven't invited those who are working in your landscape to form a cohort, maybe this is something you'd like to do, because I think it's going to be really powerful. So we look forward to seeing you there. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comment thread below.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.